Yeah, I know it was working. It is working, whether I don't remember if there was an expense, maybe Sue knows.
Oh,
I don't recall seeing anything, but I can look into it.
okay. I don't even remember that actually. I didn't notice it when I was reading the minutes. Okay, so they'll get an answer for you then, Steve? Is that okay?
No, that's fine. I just saw it in the minutes, but there wasn't any report or anything. I just wondered what the problem was.
Yeah, okay. All right, so all in favor of that, I guess. Do we have to do that? We don't do that, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, there's no public presentations. We go to administrative reports, the taxes receivable. And I'll give it over to you, Ms. Dent, to let us know what's what. If you have anything else to add, I see there is a report here and there was a listing as well.
Yeah, so just to update you on where we're at, you can see some of the balances on the taxes receivable are starting to come down. We do have a number of payment arrangements. Of the files, I think we sent 13 files to Realtax the last round. We have received payment or made arrangements for all but 4 of those. So we are proceeding to the next step for 4 of those files.
Okay.
And then we will be putting another list together for the next round of folks that are still delinquent, and those will be going off to Realtax in the next few weeks.
Okay.
So just on the water side too, while we're there,
Yep.
we are sending out today. There will be disconnect notices being sent out or hand delivered to those people who have not paid their water bills. And if we don't receive payment, shutoffs will be happening tomorrow.
Okay. See in the water report for August, it's really come down over the past
We've
few
come
years.
down a lot. Yes, we've done. We've been working very hard. We've been getting a lot of payments. People are really starting to pay up. So we will continue with our efforts.
Okay, very good. Sally?
I just wanted to congratulate Sue and her team for being so diligent in both collecting the taxes and the water arrears, because it's not an easy task, and it's one of those things that you just got to stay on top of all the time. So over and above your busy schedules, I just wanted to applaud you and your team for doing that, Sue.
Well, thank you. I will pass that along to Denise and Rachel. They're doing the bulk of the work there. So just back to the taxes, just briefly, those delinquent notices will be going out for property taxes as well. We'll be sending notices out this week on for anyone who still owes property taxes. So.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else on it? Good. So that covered 7.1 and 7.2. So I'll go to 8 correspondence, 8.1. So we have a request from the mayor to look at a drone bylaw. So I have moved by Stephen, seconded by Sally. Be it resolved that the Corporate Services Committee requests that the CAO clerk investigate municipal policies or bylaws on drone use, and that the CAO clerk report back with recommendations. Any comments? Or Katie, was there anything that you wanted to say on that other than you just be looking into it then?
Yes, through you, Madam Chair, I'll review the legislation around that and our authorities, and review other municipal organizations that have these in place and bring them back to this committee for review.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Yes, Steve?
Yeah, but I was just going to say, I do know that that's regulated by Transport Canada. And you don't have to have a license, like a pilot's license to fly a drone, unless it's of a certain size, but I think you had to be 14 or older. And I'm sure you'll be looking at Transport Canada regulations, but I know because of the helicopter pad at the hospital, for example, I think you had to be 1 or 2 kilometers away from a heliport. I was talking, my brother's a pilot, so I was talking to him about that. And
Okay. Yeah, I guess in some areas they've had issues there where it's issues with drones not being very in good areas or whatever, causing problems. So it's good to have a
Yeah.
policy. in.
I've
And
heard of issues locally, and that's why I wanted to bring it to corporate services attention.
Mhm. Good idea.
So,
Yeah, because
yeah.
we certainly know there's drones out there, right? We see the videos and stuff. So
Yes,
But,
Okay.
but they're also, like, real estate agents make use of them too for showing
Mhm.
property and whatever, so.
Yep.
There are lots of valid uses for them.
oh,
yeah,
definitely.
for sure. Mhm.
Actually, there's a really nice drone shot on a Taste of Homes website that one of Cookie's patrons did. So if you go on her website, you'll see that drone shot. I thought, oh, we should get that for Blind River. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You get to put on the website maybe. Okay, that's good. So, so we're good with that.
Mm.
So number 9, there's no addendum. And I guess then we're ready to adjourn. That was a quick meeting this morning.
I
Be
can
resolved that
move.
corporate Okay, Sally, moved by Sally and second by Steve. Be it resolved that corporate services committee meeting adjourn at 10:42.